Alafu tukaitwa mmoja mmoja.
Yeah.
But
Mwangi's was the weirdest.
Was the nicest.
We couldn't find out who it was.
Who
so
tall, dark and handsome
were backstage thinking,
Tall, dark and handsome.
With a
tall, dark and
six-pack.
handsome.
Kasema we are not tall. I'm not dark. We are handsome.
But who has the
six-pack.
six-pack?
Kasema six-pack. I was like, maybe as an internal organ.
It's just hit me. All the match has P for parking, certified petty girl.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was that.
Wait.
It was
for
per
parking.
person.
P for parking.
Yeah, that was...
Certified petty girl.
Yeah.
And
No, I'd never thought about it that way. I promise you.
That's the new agenda.
No, the tote bags. Thank you for taking me home with you. Just so you know, I'll let you put anything inside me. Hey! Hey, Mwangi.
Kanaendelea sana. Hata t-shirts niliambia nitaandike, you can wear me but make sure someone else takes you off. Zitakuwa tu moto. There's this guy from Costo and he's a checkmate. Every time there's a video of like a babe, you know how babes just post videos nicely on the timeline, talking, nini. He always writes in that Kiswahili sanifu. Ati tunamshukuru Mungu kila siku kwa kutupa wanawake wenye maadili dhaifu. I usually find it so funny. Manake wanawake wa kanisa wangekuwa akitufanyia hivi.
Excuse you.
Maadili dhaifu.
Over 26. This is the Saga podcast.
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy V. Your main guy, V. Lord Chaxy, the beautiful Mariah is around. The amazing Mwass is around. The whole gang is around. Episode 113. Who your Mac? Hey, the effects is kombali, man. Yo.
Yes, Koksu.
Unaweza ka volume pale tu.
Bro.
Just move it closer. Just move it closer. It's
I
quite
thought you
far.
meant the sound.
Hata mimi thought.
That is fine. I can hear.
Imekuwa fupi.
Yeah. What do you do, man?
Due to too much masturbating.
Due to what now?
Unajua ukimasturbate sana mkono uko fupi.
What are you saying?
Nani alisema
Kuna mtu
hivyo?
akitembea hivi. Guys, I told
That is
you.
so dark. I shouldn't even be laughing.
Anything is possible when you lie.
So what is this new restaurant that you guys are complaining about inside it?
Alloy something. Wait.
Omena na ugali ni 850.
How? Because that ugali fries. Yani kunyongwa Pro Max. Why?
May I think ugali fries as a concept mwenye introduce na for
But why? What is ugali fries?
It's deep fried ugali.
Nyama Mama. They're the ones who came up with the ugali.
And now
fries.
KFC have it. And
So they deep fry ugali?
Yes.
Yeah,
they
like
cut it into fries.
Into fries shapes.
And then they deep fry it.
Like why?
So then what are you supposed to eat them with?
Si tunaidip kwa ketchup if you want, tunaingiza kwa mustard, but bro, it's ugali. Why?
Imagine tu msee walikuwa wamekaa hivi kwa boardroom, we need a new menu item. Hiyo lazima ikuwe mtoto wa boss. If it was anyone else, they'd have been fired.
Ugali fries.
I'm thinking ugali fries. What are those? Just let me say.
Yeah, just cut the ugali into
fries.
small pieces like fries,
This
and then deep
is-
fry them. Yeah?
This is madness. Ati ugali.
Okay, so how much should omena be? in a
Ugali
fine
fries,
dining?
I think
Listen,
omena should be
listen.
5K ndio watu wache kula.
Listen. Ugali fries omena 850. Ugali fries peke yake 700.
So omena ni 150.
Bas.
So omena is nicely priced.
Yeah, I don't know. So what do they make the ugali with? Do they have the space for it?
Unga tu ya kawaida.
It can't
Because
be.
they-
Ati
Ugali-
soft ugali shaped as fries, crispy fried
There you
and
go.
dusted with
Soft
salt.
ugali. Soft ugali.
But you know ugali doesn't have a
Charisma would never
recipe.
eat that.
Ugali doesn't have a recipe.
Served with garlic sauce and
There you go.
Bro.
It's fairly priced. So at a fine dining restaurant, how much are you supposed to pay for omena?
Fine prices.
Inafai kuja kama
Fine price.
No. Kama
Unaendaje
mboga.
fine dining alafu una complain.
Kama mboga, si mboga kuja.
But also, why are you going to eat
Si
omena
basi
at a
uende
fine
dining.
That's true. There's options.
Hakuna.
Me, I feel like luxury should not have a price.
Exactly.
No.
Hata kama
And also, you have options. If you can't afford ugali omena for 850, luckily Westlands there's a lot of vibanda. Go eat your omena at 50 bob.
Omena 50 bob is too
Yeah.
overpriced.
There are Akina Mwass who like omena 850
You
bob.
is serving
Wait,
omena
omena
at
is
your place.
legit.
I
What do
served
you
Mwass
mean?
omena in my house once.
Didn't serve me as
And then I told Mwass, just try eat it first. If you don't like it, you can order in. Mwass
Galitos.
warmed, 1 spoon, glove on, ding.
Now I can lipsha 250
Who made
delivery.
it?
From
That's
Galitos
the
I can
question.
see. Huh?
But then the
made
problem
this
is,
omena?
also
Who
the
made
problem is,
I don't know.
Who
Salome
made the
it.
omena?
I made it.
Oh!
No,
Nah,
Chaxy was on a date. The previous day, aliniambia tu someone was over and she made me omena.
It was not a date, just a friend of mine.
It was a date.
No.
Agenda lazima.
No, so why did they charge you to 50K? No, to 50 bob
Imagine, for a place I can
delivery
see.
from the galitos that is just up the road. Like we could even have walked there to pick a
I
story.
figured. Alafu kwanza alikuwa niambia ati
I'm trying to do the math around your place. Where's the Galitos from?
literally
So you don't have-
800
you don't have-
meters.
It's
Don't-
literally
don't-
right there.
Usipeane mahali anaishi.
I know.
Of course, I'm doing the math in my head.
Yeah.
It's literally right there.
Yeah, no, that's
why?
why we could have literally walked there.
And then they told me that you're not in the delivery zone area. I'm like, what do you mean? You remember?
This is the nearest you could deliver.
Okay, I struggled for that meal and it wasn't even tamu. Nilipatiwa kuku ya mwisho hiyo siku.
But yo, the checkmates hung out, man.
Damn.
My gosh.
Let's make a toast.
Oh
to
yeah,
that first.
cheaply, my niggas.
Ebu repeat
You
the
know, I
toast.
still don't-
Repeat
I
the
don't-
toast I made.
No, not the toast, even Mariah's.
Shengtezo. Then you say Shengtezo.
Then I say Shengtezo.
Yes.
Shengtezo.
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 Cheaply.
Cheaply.
Chiply. Ah, it's that simple. You know, I blundered it on the live
What's
because
yours? What was yours?
Hey, ilikuwanga time of life is the white of the west. It's not a waste of time. Let's
So
have the
let's
time
stop
of our
wasting
life.
time and have the time of our lives. Cheers!
cheers, guys.
Nashindwa actors wana memorizing aje page 3.
Bro, so umejaza hii kitu.
That is nice.
Basi umeimaliza. If I was to say that,
Guys, minim levi. See, I don't have to say no to alcohol, but I'll complain.
first of all, it's a weekday.
Yeah.
It's a Friday.
It's already Friday.
What do you mean it's a weekday?
It's already Friday.
No.
Hata watu wa UN
But the
wanatoka
weekend begins on a Friday.
Friday ones are 9.
Yeah. What?
Like, see, weekend inaanzanga 9 a.m.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. It's Friday, so it's the
Yeah.
weekend.
Literally, he said it's a weekday. So I was like, it's Friday.
It's still a weekday.
No, it's not.
The weekend starts in the evening.
No. It has officially begun. Their throats are open.
How is
Unajua
it
watu
for you
wangapi
guys?
wako kwa ofisi sahi?
It's true.
Hata si
Hata
tuko
si
kwa
tuko kazi.
ofisi.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How is it for you guys?
Me, I was overwhelmed when I saw
Me
all those
too.
guys.
Me too.
I'm so happy I didn't wear my glasses because I'd have seen them. Niliona Kirende. I didn't see guys personally. That's dead. Yeah.
I could see some guys.
You could see everyone.
Just
Maybe
you see everything.
But why? Yeah, of course.
The
I'm
guys
not.
at the front.
Why were you guys surprised?
I wouldn't say surprised, but let's just say it was.
I
It
was
exceeded my expectation. Like I knew it was gonna be full house, but I didn't think it was going to be full house.
let me say, I was taken aback. Sikushtuka lakini ilinishtua.
Yeah. Man, we want to say a big thank you to all the checkmates that came, man. Oh, and we still have some merchandise left. You have tote bags.
Yes.
We have mags. You have badges. There's
Make
gonna be a
it
link in the description and across all our socials. Get yourself some merchandise. Rock some merchandise.
There's a checkmate who I met and told me they have a concept for you guys for the sex toy. So shida tu niskumbuke
yeah.
jina yake. If you want the checkmate, please DM
Holla.
me.
But Sasa Max, so this guy Max reached out to my DM. He was like, "How it's his birthday, blah blah blah." So I'm thinking, okay, cool. A lot of our friends are going to be around. We'll just
Yeah.
get someone to sing happy birthday for him.
Yes.
So I called this Max guy when we're recording. Nowhere to be found.
Zero.
Following day, he DMs me. Hello, Chaxy. I wanted to say thank you for making my birthday a special one. Sunday was a great day and a great show. Ben Sol was dope. Also seeing everyone, you, Mariah and Mwass in person, blew my mind. I also got a birthday gift, a body, and tukaenda kupanda miti. Thanks, Chaxy.
Love it. Even you. Unachagua gani? Kuimbiwa na charisma. Ama kwenda nyumbani hata kama ulitoka katikati ya recording I understand.
Yeah, baddies. You won.
Kwanza it's not just a girl, a body.
A body, bro.
Baddest
A
of them
body.
all.
City girl.
Hey,
City boy is one.
tunawajua. There's this guy from Costo
Body.
and he's a checkmate. Every time there's a video of like a babe, you know how babes just post videos nicely on the timeline, twerking, sijui nini. He always writes in that Kiswahili sanifu. Ati tunamshukuru Mungu kila siku kwa kutupa wanawake wenye maadili dhaifu. I usually find it so funny. Manake wanawake wa kanisa wangekuwa akitufanyia hivyo.
Excuse you.
Maadili dhaifu.
Even girls in church are doing it. They're just doing it in private.
Kuna zingine pia unakuanga hivi like nikiona umepost photo unatwak na thong utakuwa mara are you okay? sit nda watch.
Nah, just call my pastor na mnibebe na straight jacket.
Lakini pia sisi tuko na marafiki wenye maadili madili dhaifu.
Bro, you know, especially the checkmates who traveled, like from Embu, from Meru, from Nakuru, from Mombasa.
Shout out to Chim, maze.
Like, how do you just
Chim kwanza
Get a
travel.
flight.
get a flight to come for a few hours and then...
Chim alikuanga kwa Molo line twice that day.
That's mad.
Yeah, Chim, man.
3 hours.
And he sent a message saying, yo, I've
Alifika
arrived in
salama.
Nakuru safely. Today was amazing, man. It was really nice to meet you guys.
Shout out to
I'm
Chim,
like,
man.
yeah, I saw Felix Mumo.
Yeah,
I didn't
but Mumo
see
moved
him.
closer. I asked him, pia leo umetoka Embu? Akasema no, he's moved closer.
He's moved closer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I saw him and I wanted to say hello, but of course we're getting dragged all directions and then I didn't see him again. But shout out to him.
Me, I had to run
but-
away.
yeah.
Yeah, Leaf Kamali, it was... Yeah,
But I feel like we probably have more checkmates in the coast than we know.
Than we do.
Because each time I'm in the coast, I'll meet checkmates. Even this previous trip, I met checkmates. Now in the DMs, because we are figuring out our delivery for the merchandise, the options. Yeah, there's like 3 DMs of checkmates in the coast who are saying we can't. It says we can't deliver in Mombasa.
Oh no.
Yeah. So probably next year would be nice to do a hangout in the coast.
In
So-
course, that
for
we
sure.
go.
Yeah, let us know, man. If it's a lot of you guys,
Yeah.
let's do it.
We
Even
can
if it's
make it
not.
happen.
Na
We
kama
just
uko
need
na
100.
maadili dhaifu. 20% off your ticket.
20% off your tickets. But that was beautiful, man. Shout out to everyone. Yo, Mamito caught us by surprise with the introduction. Because we expected she'll announce all of us.
All of us to get... Yo, me almost
Tulikuwa
missed
tushapanga.
a
Mimi
step.
najua Chaxy angeingia na kirere. Me was gonna hold
Hold
your
my
hand
hand.
as you panda the stairs.
I almost...
We already planned how we're gonna get on stage.
Alafu tukaitwa mmoja mmoja.
Yeah.
But that was
Mwangi's
nice,
was the weirdest.
Was
'cause
the
we
nicest.
couldn't find out who it was.
Who
so
tall,
Matt
dark, and handsome
were backstage
was?
thinking,
Tall, dark and handsome.
With a
tall, dark, and
six-pack.
handsome.
Kasema we are not tall. I'm not dark. We are handsome.
But who
But
has
no
the
six-pack.
six-pack?
Kasema 6-pack. I was like, maybe as an internal organ.
When she said 6-pack, now we got confused completely.
And she goes, was even I was like,
And then, kwanza, when I got on stage first, I stood. I was like, what the hell?
me too. I like
Mwaki.
nearly blushed actually. I was like, oh my gosh, there can be all these
I haven't seen
people.
videos of... Oh, no, I saw a video.
There was a
when you were
video
in
of
Indonesia.
me, nearly
Mwangi's...
blushed.
There's just a video of Mwangi
Standing
standing
in
there. And
awe.
wondering, like, should I...
Alafu-
Then he started twerking.
Yes.
Okay, I did
Of
a
course,
minute
Mwangi
work.
likes to twerk.
A minute. Who doesn't like to talk?
I do not like to twerk.
Kwani hauna maadili dhaifu?
Episode title.
Mad.
Mine is just enough cushioning to sit. I don't
Yeah.
have one. I don't
Kanga
have,
chini
I
inalianga
have
hivi.
no assets.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, and Chaxy found love at NSK. We thank
Yeah.
God.
Stop lying.
We-
My girlfriend
What
who...
side of the lineup will you be in?
Ndashonesha nusu, ndava sushi half, na dress half. I'm so happy.
No, my girl. I told you guys, my girlfriend who doesn't know is my girlfriend yet is in Canada. But I'm still meeting her in January. You know, Ellie is in Canada. Ellie called me early in the morning today.
So me earlier kutestia.
But the only problem is,
They mix.
now I've forgotten her name,
Yeah.
so I can't
Yeah,
find her.
I remember her name.
Do you?
I remember her name.
Let me
Ah,
see.
uko na
Do you remember her name?
I remember
Be
her
honest.
name.
I just remember she was fly.
She was hot as fuck, bro. So I forgot her name because I wanted to ask. I wanted to make things happen because Ellie is there. And then guess who? Guess who knows her? Guess who
Right
knows
or
her?
wrong?
Hey, wasichana mnakuanga na
This
Mungu.
is her actually. Please send me.
Unajitumia screenshot usisahau.
No, please share the account.
Let me remember her
Guess
name.
what? Guess what? We have a mutual friend.
Oh, she's fly.
Wongo.
We have a mutual friend.
Ulipatanaje
Nani?
sasa?
Guess who our mutual friend is?
Nani?
Who that?
Esther.
You
Oh,
lie.
Esther one is our Esther.
Our Esther, yeah.
Our Esita.
Our Esther.
Our Esther.
So I was like, Esther was like, yo, if you're serious, let me know. I'll make it happen.
Away.
So Ellie, because Ellie's still in Canada, right? Ellie FaceTimes me today morning, and then I completely realized I didn't remember her name. So I was like,
Aitawak. Nimeona ako na memory verse kwa bio.
Chill,
But what does the memory verse say?
Tulia,
Do we Google it?
tulia.
Maybe inasema tu.
'Cause maybe inasema-
Maybe inasema ask and you shall receive. Matthew 7:7.
Matthew 7:7. I
no,
think
what is her memory
It
verse?
is Phil 4:13.
Philippians.
Philippians 4:13.
Which says what?
I'm trying to remember what it says.
You're trying to remember like you've memorized.
Yeah.
Philippians
Nini?
4:13 nasema God
Hold up,
knows.
I'm finding
You can't
it.
remember what time to leave the house, but you remember memory verse.
Sindio. New Testament. Philippians.
That's in the New Testament.
Yes.
No, Philippians is in the Old
in the
Testament.
new. Are you crazy?
Sasa mna-
Philippians
hey,
4:13. It
Yeah.
says,
Yeah.
I can do all things.
through Christ who strengthens me.
Bas.
Sasa, we just need to move it to the Lord who strengthens me.
No, as long as she can do all things, ni sawa.
Yeah.
I feel like unafaa kumtumia screenshot ya to-do list yako alafu imeandikwa all things. Unamwambia sasa wewe.
That's a bad.
Hapana. Wachana na mtoto wa wenyewe.
Mimi naendelea.
Yeah, man, but that was so much
She's flying. She's a tattoo over here.
She's so fly, bro. My goodness.
Baka imenitoa kwa ile agenda ingine na sumanga huko.
Jan 11th, you guys be ready. Stay ready for Jan 11th.
You'll do
bro, but we had so much fun. Every single person.
Yeah.
Up to date. Like I'm still responding to messages.
And
even people in person, you meet people in person.
Hiyo chapter mimi nimefunga. Nishawa thank.
Ulifanya hivi kwa stories.
I didn't fanya hivi. See, I can't.
There's only one person who sent me a message and then just fucked up the message.
What do you mean?
Sent me a message and then he's like, he was just like proud, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, man, you guys on the right trajectory. Very soon you'll be like podcast X, Y, X and Y. Then I'm like, X and Y sure, Peter, bro. Facts.
Okay, I need to see that message. Can I see it?
I'll show you. I'll show you, promise. I'll show you. Yeah, but anyway, shout out to everyone.
You guys are good.
So the episode is out.
Friends, yeah.
Episode came out on Wednesday. Go watch it. The after movie should be out. Hopefully, I'm pushing to have it out this coming week. So let's see how that goes. So at Quimopet on Twitter posted, I'll marry you nikirudi Kenya wameanza kuingia. Samabadi season, Samabadi season.
Watasumbua. Unajua alitoka Kenya dola ikiwa 120.
Unasikia? Watu wanasema Samabanis, mimi niko Samabadis.
Okay.
Samabadis.
Mimi nataka Samabanis.
Samabanis.
Me I want my male friends with money.
Akina Sam.
Ndio tusaidie tupate sasa. Imagine leaving the country at 120 coming back at 153.
That's something.
Imagine. Ulitoka Kenya, $100 is 12K, sasa ni 16K.
Yeah.
You haven't touched a
Body.
You haven't done anything.
So kama ulikuwa unabuy mzinga moja sasa ni mbili. With the same amount
with the same amount of money.
And maybe you got a raise.
Most of them. Oh, and also they're going to get a bonus. So you can imagine they're getting a bonus in USD, bro.
Please. Si tunachukua leave kutoka 15th December to 7th January.
Because I'm just making it clear here. Sam, when you land, I'm going to lose my ATM card.
Tunaenda nazo na makasi.
Wow.
When Sam lands, I'm losing my ATM card. I'm not spending money when you're here, bro. So, I was meant to...
Na in the meantime, umekuwa ukikula ya brothers.
In the meantime, I've been spending
the
brothers.
Okay, the brothers.
And they're pulling
First
up.
of all, Peter ukinionanga nisalimiange kwanza. Si kuniambia kuja kwa meza. Like, even say hi. Even at the
Just
recording.
offering you
I was like,
alcohol.
come to the table. I'm like, soon salimie. Ask me how. I'll drink with you.
About the brothers.
So, Peter, you want one of the brothers?
Allah.
Nimeongea.
Take the
Hudda or Peter?
Chukua Sam.
Mimi sijaongea.
Can you fuck some for us?
They're all rich. They're all rich, but chukua Sam.
Can you fuck some for me?
I haven't said anything.
Can you get some? From Sam?
Can you get some from Sam?
Actually, can you get some for us?
Yo.
Can you get some from Sam?
What's your daddy na mimi?
So they're actually pulling up tonight. So unfortunately, we don't have our usual cable.
Yeah.
But I think my phone is loud enough. Guys,
Kama mwenyewe.
this is Capinto again.
Oh,
And Brian Kinyo promised he can get us Capinto.
Oh,
But I was
what?
like, yeah, let's do it. January is a good way to start with someone
Yeah,
like
Mimi naona
Capinto.
Kapinto ongeiva the whole episode.
Ay.
Asikuja hapa ati, hi guys, my name is
That's
Kapinto.
a
No!
lot. Bitch, happy new year, bitch.
Asanteni kuniita. This is episode.
Z.
Even the intro will have to end with, we are mic check.
Bitch.
So this is Capinto. I'm going to put it closer to my microphone. So this is Capinto.
Mwaka inaisha. Bitch. Jiachilie. Jiachilie. What the fuck? Zima hiyo akili. Zima hiyo akili. Usifikirie kitu yoyote. Bitch.
I mean, me, I concur.
Nakubali.
Then I have another one from Capinto, the last one.
Mi hata useme nini siwezi sikia vibaya. Sina feelings. Sina feelings. Sina mini robot.
Dude, he's hilarious.
Tunasema Mwaki inaisha zima akili.
Sima akili. Mwaka imeisha.
Many rebels.
By the 2024 imekimbia, bro.
2024.
I feel like this year has just...
Wait, we're not in 2023.
Sorry.
I was like, what the?
He's living in the future. Huyu ako tu sawa.
Amjaanza kufikiria sijui ma goals.
Which goal?
You kwanza, you know, we are turning 30. We need to reevaluate our lives.
There's no revelation. It's just applying more pressure. What do you mean?
Your
That's
niggas
reevaluating.
is old as hell. Like who just
Funny what?
turned 30?
Sisi.
No, so
Wewe
you're turning
ngoja,
30 next
tunakungoja tu
year.
hapo.
How old are you? 27 now?
Yeah.
Okay, sawa.
You're turning 28 in 2 weeks.
Guy.
28. Sasa unaona.
Hauko
It's funny,
27.
bro.
Mwaka imeisha, bitch.
Guy, it's actually in 2 weeks.
Yes. It's what? 5th November, 5th
6th
December.
of December.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
You're lucky because that weekend
4 more
we have a
episodes.
really nice recording.
Yo.
You have to be around.
Kwenda kwa wapi?
Unajua unatuachanga for all reasons.
Hapana, babes.
Raila ameshindwa.
Babes akisema I'm taking you somewhere nice.
For real.
Bye bye, bitch. Nimeenda.
Na ukienda uende kama umeenda.
Usirudi.
Don't come back.
Nitarudi hapa na
Uende
ubaya.
ufunge akili rudi jana.
Kama tuite dog tunaambia tena.
So
Balbi.
there's this screenshot.
You guys
right?
mmejiserve tu shots nyi wenyewe.
Si wewe umesema bado ni asubuhi. Sijui ni nini.
But
Chaxy
see, also
tukunywe.
mean peer pressure you ni bamba. Kumbuka ukiambiwa stay away from bad company.
Ndio
And
nini?
your parent doesn't know you're the bad
You
company.
are the leader of the bad company.
Unaangalia tu kule I'll take your advice. Angejua.
I'll stay away
If
from
they
myself.
knew. So this screenshot, right? It's for 4 different messages. Lady texting the boyfriend.
Yeah.
First message is baby. The one for you are excited.
Yeah.
Then there's a kiss sticker, the emoji. Then thanks a million. Then you surprised me crying emoji. So the guy reposted and captioned, God, I wanted to send this woman 15K, but mistakenly I sent 150K.
Fuck.
Tears. Now it's too awkward to explain myself.
Is this Kenya
Are
shillings?
you asking for the balance back?
I'm
Is
not
this Kenya shillings ama it's Naira? Unajua kama ni Naira.
Even if it's Kenyan
Yes,
shillings.
Kenyan
Okay, let's make it Kenyan shillings. So you wanted to send surprise.
Someone
Okay,
15
for Mwass, not a girlfriend because you don't have one, but
Yeah.
one of the many women you have sex with.
Hii agenda yako.
So you wanted to send her 15K. You sent 150K by mistake.
Yeah, you don't
Are you
do
asking for the balance back?
No.
Asking I will. Getting is what.
Are you
Tamba
serious?
tukiendacho kwa mganga. No, you know, if it's someone you're genuinely honest with, ambia, hey, I added an extra 0 by mistake. Natakurudisha. Unless it's money I'm willing to lose. If I was gonna send you 100 and I send you 1,000, you naweza kuambia, makosa yamefanyika. 150,
But
bro.
150K, man.
You need down payment ya mahari.
Aye. It's a girlfriend. It doesn't say wife.
Hapana. Sasa si if you ni mtu unataka you have envisioned marriage, you just call her
I think
mom.
that's
Kama unirudishi tutumie. Take me out. Nipeleke
Nah,
diani hiyo
bro.
siku.
No. Are you
Yes,
guys,
inaweza enda
would you
diani
ask-
watu wawili.
would you ask
Yeah.
for? Would you ask back?
Def.
Then
You wouldn't?
Then very fast I would. What do you mean? 150K.
Maria, you know
babe.
you wouldn't
But
give
you see,
it back.
No, I would, but just
Auntie,
be like, babe.
look at the difference, man.
Mbona unanifanya
15,000.
nikurudishie, bitch? Like,
15,000,
why?
150,000 is a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, if I meant to send 15, I sent 20K, it's fine.
Sasa utaandikaje hata 2 badala ya 1.
No, I'm just saying, for whatever
Yeah.
reason, it's fine. But 150, it's like I wanted to send 150K, I sent 1.5M.
Kuna 1.5 ya kutuma by mistake.
You
feel
can't
like-
even send it in one transaction to begin. I'm
Yeah.
just giving you context.
Can't,
Yeah.
you can't, yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Unless
you do even a check, you can't.
I check 999 ndio mwisho.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Sijali siku moja tutaanza kubuy hizi vitu za pesa mingi. Ndio
nitarudisha
tujue watu
tu. I mean,
wanalipanga aje.
I'm optionless.
So if wale watu wananuanga nyumba ya 15 million cash, you just go to the bank and instruct them.
Yeah. Come on, you just withdraw the money.
I feel like
Care register.
sisi ya 15K we request the bank for 15 million you instruct. Damn.
Did you guys see JKA, man?
Uganda are trolling us. Do you know how far you
How
have
bad
to
things
fall?
have to be for Uganda to be Uganda is trolling
Ugandan
us.
Airport Authority. That I didn't know they have one.
Where?
I just thought everything is Museveni.
Where?
Museveni is the only
Boo,
authority.
behave. Behave.
That's fire. You thought Museveni is the only authority.
Behave.
Kila kitu ni ya kusema. Alafu they didn't name us. They said our neighboring country.
Oh yeah, bro. But then, what works, bro? So the last time there was a nationwide blackout, Murkomen said, it won't happen again, blah, 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 he's firing who? There was another blackout, Cheque was dark. Still, nothing has been done. But the most worrying thing is the airport leaks, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's flooded inside the airport.
And I feel like something like that can be fixed in a day. But
If
still
they fixed expressway in 48 hours, what is a leaking roof in the airport?
Was that their money?
Definitely not. You're Uhuru, allegedly.
But an entire...
If you have a leaking
biggest
roof in your
airport,
house, how long are you having that leaking
Exactly, how
roof?
long is it
Bro,
going to
it's going to
take
be
you?
fixed immediately.
Hata ijalishi do itotoka
Immediately.
wapi sijui nini. Why are you telling us that there are contractors whose money is being signed off? How is it taking 2 days?
That's weird.
Also, why don't we just have a proper backup generator?
That too.
Lazima work.
Like, what happens? Because if you think about how an airport works, imagine losing power for I don't know how long.
Even a minute is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I feel like airport nafaa kwa estimate ikipotea chubi imerudi.
Even before
it
ipotee,
shouldn't.
like it should sense kuna dalili ya kulose.
No, it shouldn't.
Generator iwake.
Like,
They have a
operation should not-
full-time power supply that's
Yeah.
off-grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Actually,
if they
that-
don't, they should have things like what are those big batteries called? Whatever they are. They're fully charged all the time. So anything happens, by the time the generator kicks off, in a few
like
seconds,
UPS.
nothing is
It's up
interrupted.
and
Literally
running.
nafaa kwa chup chap.
Yeah.
Inaitwanga UPS, in uninterrupted power supply.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
And the fact that it's happened twice. So is this about to be a thing or what's the deal?
I saw people say ati stima ikizimwa Kenya kuna kitu wanafanya.
It's true.
There's something to the government is doing.
Probably.
It's
I mean, I
true.
wouldn't put it beyond this
Yeah.
government.
It's true.
And it's not nice. Si ati wanatupangia surprise.
Wanatupangia surprise because you will be shocked by the things you will
Are
hear.
you usually shocked nowadays? Me, I read the news and I'm just...
I'm
I'm so nonchalant about things, Niko, too.
I'm completely desensitized.
I read them like
Are
they
you
had.
serious?
Let me
I'm
tell
very
you,
desensitized.
They had the former leader of Mungiki on TV, saying
Saying
how
what?
he used to be the leader. He had a full interview sanitizing himself with Jeff Koinange on K24.
So this is in prep for the next elections, basically.
Most likely, yeah. And then he says he wants now to form a legal Mungiki.
Huh?
Yeah, at a youth movement for Mount Kenya. It was nonsense. Like I was watching it, and then Jeff Anamuza too. So you led Mungiki? Akotopo, yes, I used to be the leader for 20 years.
But what is Jeff supposed to ask? Of course.
I don't know, but so,
if you're
why-
Why are they giving him a platform
Yeah.
altogether? That's just the question.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he's already there, of course you're gonna ask those questions. Let's ask
Yeah.
Jeff when he comes here. Like, what is the thought process behind
Yeah.
having some of those guests? Let's ask Jeff.
me.
No, and also the thought process behind prepping these questions because this man
It
is known
felt-
as a leader of Mungiki.
Yeah.
So when you ask him, so you're the leader
And
of
it-
Mungiki,
so-
But
what
he
is
was a leader of
Swahili
Mungiki.
It felt
is he
more-
still a leader of Mungiki?
He's not. He said he retired
Yeah,
and he closed Mungiki. So he
Yeah.
said Mungiki does not exist anymore.
yeah.
Which
That's a lie.
I'm sure like
That
But
is
also,
a
didn't he
bloody
go
lie.
through an entire legal process and was cleared?
he was fired. He was inside for 5 years.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They
He was
harm
cleared.
Mungiki because Mungiki used to kill like 20 cops every day.
So what happened with that case?
He was never charged with that particular case.
Yeah, was
he was
for something
charged
else?
for illegally owning a firearm.
Wow.
This is Kenya, bro. Like no one will come and tell you at SG you're leading an illegal sect.
Yeah.
You are responsible for the murders of all these people and these fires and all this. In Itangoje when they ask for extortion.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't taken. He was in committee for 5 years.
Maximum.
Max. And I'm sure he was in committee nice.
Yeah. Like
Is
VVIP.
everybody nice in there? Who's been
Kuna
committee, bro?
Vivi.
There is.
Yeah.
There's VVIP. You pay rent, you get a mattress, a blanket.
real?
Legit, you
all
eat
those,
well.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
see
Wait,
your
and
family.
so if you can afford it, that's why
Yeah.
you're taken. How much for?
Not that
for
if you
anyone?
can afford, like,
you have money.
depending on your status, yeah.
You think Mike Sonko alikuwa shimo la teo huko akiomba maji.
But that was before.
But that's when
was
he had
Mike Sonko.
cash.
He still had drug money, allegedly.
But that was before he was.
Alikuwa deep
Mike
in the
Sonko, you know.
trenches.
He
Yeah.
was rich sour, but
He
we
didn't have
know
the
about him.
power, but he has the money. I feel like
That's what I'm asking. So is
from
it
all
like,
the interviews
I thought
I've
it's a
seen-
power thing. Like
It
if you
is.
have,
If
you
you're
hold certain
ranked.
status,
Both,
it's both. So you
I
want
think
to tell me
if you have both, that's fantastic for you.
No, I'm saying
But if you have money,
to
you
get
still live
to get
nicely.
Kamiti Pro Max,
Uh-huh.
then it means it's true.
250, 1 TB.
1 TB.
Purple.
Kamiti Pro Max 1 TB. Okay, episode
Episode title.
Yeah, Kamiti Pro Max 1 TB. So my question to get that, I thought that is if you're certain status in life. It's not because you have money.
It's money. Because the interviews I've watched of guys who've been to committee and back, all these guys who apparently squeeze on major TikTok. You've seen them. They're just giving interviews about life in prison.
But
If
those
you have
are like
money,
deep
you live
prisoners,
nicely.
prisoners.
Yeah.
But now there's a section where now if you're a person of power, you
course,
can't
yeah.
be meshed with guys. That's just because you have money, we are put in the same section. That's different. Yeah.
Okay. So if any of you two ends up in Kamiti, you guys have to roll the pod because we need money to sustain you in there. So you can come back with 5 episodes.
Mina, mnaniambia kila siku niko na the same outfit.
Kama cartoon.
I'm like, they make us wear this, bro.
Yo.
But in the meantime, bro, I saw it is suspects in 439 trillion USD. Mega fraud arrested in Nairobi. My mind cannot comprehend how much money that is.
Bro, that's 400 Elon Musks.
True.
Plus.
But who has this kind of money though?
That money doesn't exist. To begin with. Like they said, the total circulation of dollars globally is 21 trillion.
So how did
American
this was
debt.
up 439.
The total American debt is what?
That's crazy.
A few
man.
trillions, yeah.
That's what I was like. Also, who just has this money?
After if you're trying to scam guys.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Njoki!
Oh, hi, baby.
What up?
Hi, Tots.
How are you?
To not roll.
You need something? Okay, cool.
What up?
You're well? We are amazing. We are waiting for your nini to drop.
We're waiting.
We are waiting. We are ready. We are ready. Soon? This coming one? The next one? Okay. All right, cool.
The first half.
We're waiting.
Bali. You can July.
Not
First half
July.
Bali.
Do you know what we're talking about?
2024. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, this half of the year.
Wait, but I thought it was just 10. And they've put out how many?
For my colors? No, I'm not doing colors.
You didn't do the colors? I thought you did colors.
Oh, you're
We are
talking about
manifesting it
colors.
for you.
You're talking about the project. You're talking about
Manifesting it
got
for you.
the project.
Oh.
That's
when you said first half of the year. I was like, yeah,
that's what I'm
in
like,
Bali.
shit, how is Njoki?
Manifesting it for you, girl.
They didn't approach you?
But you never released something in a long time.
Who cares? I know you had to, but you're still in Njoki. What the fuck?
Ungetutolea hata ngoma inaitwa labor pains.
Tuole tu ngoma inaitwa tu
Ama
colors.
if inaitwa push.
I'm a push. All right. Nice to see you, man.
Mad.
Sorry, that
My
was
glasses
Njoki
keep
Karo.
fogging.
Thank you.
you.
Appreciate you. Anyway, so yeah. So wait, you're saying
like
no one has this kind of money, bro. Let's
Oguna.
just be honest.
Even if you're successful at scamming someone 483 trillion or 89.
39.
Hiyo 400 trillion plus. Na mimi ni scam to 1 billion. Tutaishi maisha same.
Yeah.
What are you
1
buying?
billion USD.
1 billion. Or even a few
Because this is in
hundred.
USD.
Maybe even 10 million USD, 100 million USD.
Yeah, you'll have
That's a
access to the same
lot.
places.
True.
Yeah, but there's just there'll just be a slight difference. Like
It's
you'll
just
own a
that-
private jet like I will, but
then
you
you'll
won't
own
be the
10.
same jet.
True.
Mine would be
Even
like,
10.
Different
Yeah.
specs. But it's
at
the
the
same
end of
thing.
the day, we are both flying private
Thank
to the
you.
same place.
yeah, for sure. I mean, the level of what is it called? We'll enjoy the same benefits.
Yeah.
But
there's-
comfort on different ranges.
Do you know
The
that
comfort
graph
will be
that
different.
goes for like net worth? At some point, it starts to dip. Like
It plateaus.
Yeah, and then there's also access to things that will always be leveled depending
Yeah.
on. Even it doesn't matter how much money you have. You're probably using the same phone as a billionaire, right?
Yeah,
now.
of course. Even cars, you'll drive the same cars.
Yeah,
but the
you'll have
difference
the
is
highest spec Rolls Royce. I'll have the same. But
Probably
your net
not.
worth is 100 times.
probably not.
Maybe
Probably
only
not.
one of one. 'cause
Probably
it
not.
has
Like
something.
the Hov and Beyonce one for sure is a one
For
on
sure,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that shit is a lot of money. But Sasa, yeah, cause so what is going on? Because now there's pictures of these guys with Musalia. Apparently they work in Wetangula and Mudavadi's offices.
I feel like at some point, the level of scamming you are in, you need to involve the powers that be.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's a
definitely,
must.
yeah.
If I'm stealing
Is it
from you
hot?
guys, M-PESA, nini, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm scamming billions, all these people, politicians are involved. Gold scams.
Gold scam. I was just
fake
about to say
dollars.
that.
G1.
Yeah.
Wash guys.
Money
I think you need some
laundering.
protection
There's
from
a
that.
Yeah, you need
dawn.
the power.
You
You need
must.
power for sure.
It starts from
Because they want
above.
their cut for sure.
Don't even want their cut up. From what I heard, alleged.
Kwanza una chilingi na watu wa wash.
That's what I said. Alleged. Alleged.
Mariah, why don't
Brian
why,
alishow nini jana?
why don't you Mariah, why
Allegedly.
don't you just help us get drunk?
Ah, No.
Please, will you handle Sam's business for us so we can get gear?
You're foolish. Allegedly, apparently the guys in power, the ones who are actually the dons. When you're Shikwa, the ones who are always on page that DCI and Nana.
Of
Those
course,
are the
it's
what
any illegal business that's grand.
Yeah.
Watu wadogo tu wanakuanga hapa kupeanwa.
Yeah. But the
Even
real dons are the ones who are in power.
Why do you think there's always headlines of the politicians being CG, the drug dons in the country?
Yeah.
They've been banned from CG visiting certain countries, but you'll never see them in prison, in court.
Yeah, power.
Anywhere. Yeah. But everyday drug dealers wanakuwa wameshikwa.
Wanashikwa. That's true.
Pedi wako amewekwa ndani mara ngapi?
I don't have a
Sinanga
pedi.
pedi.
You don't have a pedi?
I don't have a
smoke
pedi.
Same,
weed,
guys.
For what? So imagine as that is going on, Malawi's president, Lazarus Chakwera, doesn't BN have a song called Chakwera?
Ni mashari.
No. Wait, hold. It's not Chakwera, but it's close to Chakwera.
Something
I'll
close.
tell you what it's called.
In the new
Oh, it's
album.
called Chikwere. You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
You are off by 2 letters.
Which is fine. Suspends all international travel for himself and his government. Cuts fuel allowance for senior government officials by 50%. Orders a lowering of income tax on individuals in the upcoming budget, and orders all government officials in foreign countries to return back home.
Zakayo.
My question again.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely speaking, right? All these things Ruto and these guys go to do abroad. These things can be done virtually.
Exactly. Na ni nini yo lazima timuende.
And why do you have to go 400 people?
Did you see the list that just came out today?
No.
Delegates.
So Robert Alai, no, keep talking as I find it.
So So my main question is, bro, if you think about it, right? I just want to understand what is it that requires the president to personally fly out to these countries all the time? That can't be done virtually.
You know, during COVID, do you remember they went for the digital training?
I remember in Dubai.
And it was only Kenya
It was a
that showed
virtual.
up.
Yes, it was a virtual training.
Wait, I found it. So it says the number of trips they've taken in 2 months at the end of the financial year. So
This is the county of Nairobi.
Yes.
Sakaja's team now.
Yes. So these guys have been borrowing 1.2 billion monthly from Cooperative Bank. The overdraft facility attracts a minimum of 50 million per month. The looters of Nairobi City County say that they have the blessings of the president. Supplies can't be paid. What development can't happen. So yeah, like guys are taking mad trips. Like Zingine Mbaka, like when's today? 17th. So one trip says, let's say 17th to the 23rd to, let's say, Canada. But then again, he's still slotted for Sujeti 19th to Sujui when. So if you're in Canada from the 17th to 23rd, 19th to 21st to Tendaje, but they're all being paid.
Okay. And sometimes it's just one meeting. You have a delegation that's happening, let's say, in New York on Tuesday, the 23rd. But you're there from...
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And why?
With 300 people being paid daily, whatever. What are
Per
they called?
diems.
Per diems, yeah.
But my main question is, a lot of these things can be done virtually.
Yeah.
We don't have to. So now, that's your fact, bro.
I feel like if our president could do half the things that there's... Is it Zambia?
Malawi.
Malawi's president
Ndio
has
anze
done.
kusema ukweli, sioni. Ndio anze kusema ukweli, I don't think
Aje?
so. Your president is alive. If he starts doing things the right way, he'll be
No, I'm saying we guys are fact, bro.
It's
Imagine
done.
the only solution is just to support each other. I don't think the government or the county
Gives a
government,
fuck at
whoever
this
is in for.
point.
Because look at the cost of living, bro. It just keeps going up. These guys don't care. They're still looking for new ways to tax people.
pinch.
I'm like, how much taxes is enough taxes?
And have you seen the new tactic? I wouldn't even call it new. Is to hike the price of something, and then when there's public outrage, you decrease it and announce it as a decrease. Like for example, the ID thing, 1,000 bob to
Yes,
get a
now
new
they've taken
ID,
it to a 300.
Then the government announces it as it's a 70% drop in that. First of all, it was free. Then you made it 1,000 bob.
No, it was free, ikapanda so. Then now they put out that gazette here, 2,000. Then now they've put it back to 300.
So they're still making
That's replacement.
another 100 bob on
But
top
getting
of
a
that.
new ID was free. Now it's 1,000 bob. For what?
Now it's then back to 300.
So when you turn 18, you pay the government to get
that's
an ID.
replacement.
No, getting a new ID now is 3 sock.
Once replacing a lost ID is 300. Getting a new ID, like new Jaikwana ID.
18. So when you turn
1,000.
18, basically. Fuck, when the government is replacing. Let's talk about Snoop Dogg. He's more interesting. So Snoop Dogg posted today. This is funny because for you to post this, you know, bro, like now if I decide to be like genuinely, right? If I decide I don't want to drink anymore, I don't have to put a post on social media. No one cares. You know what I mean?
He's the king of Kush.
I know. That's why I'm like, for Snoop to make up a statement, especially the ending of the statement caught me. So after much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy this time. This is normally I see, please respect the privacy. And someone
Guys are broken up.
Someone has broken up. Someone dies, and they're like, let the family mourn in
broken
peace.
up with our habits.
Yeah,
The
serious
cannabis
bad
industry is
habit.
about to die.
But I don't know why. I feel like this is a marketing gimmick. Like, I feel like something is about to pop up, like some weed cleanse. Something. I feel like something is in the
I think
works.
for Snoop, the smoking was just a very passionate affair.
Yeah.
I don't think if money is involved, it was maybe as a...
You think so?
But also think about Snoop. I feel like anywhere Snoop is, marijuana is around.
Yeah.
He'll be offered weed. He has weed all the time.
And he offers others.
So you probably just have to make it a statement to be like, guys,
And
you may not see me smoking, or if I'm around, don't smoke.
Just
around.
offer me smoke, or don't ask me for it.
Don't ask me for it, yeah.
Because if I met Snoop Dogg today, I'm going to me.
Very fast.
What are you
That's
doing?
what the
You
check
meet
is.
Wiz
there's a-
Khalifa
there's
right now,
a
you don't want to get
video.
high with him.
Isn't that what
Ile
all the check
Mimia
were asking?
Michael-
Like, Neza Chomana Ben Sol on Sunday. All of them.
The Mimia Michael Blackson, where he was like, whenever I'm around with Khalifa, always pretend I'm high.
So that
Because
yeah,
but that's me.
Yeah.
I'm
Because I
there.
can imagine, I'm not smoking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Hata wale watu wamekuja kwa issue wakatuofa bangi tukasema tu "Weh." And the last time you remember our
No, I'll
friends
take a puff of Snoop Dogg's. I would definitely
You
take it.
utamka next year.
Ni sawa tu.
me that place we went to interview that friend of ours akatupatia zilishuka the next day.
Uongo.
Si mnakumbuka?
Mia ule beshe tu.
You remember our friend
hapa.
told us alivuta bangi ya both Nyashinsky and Bien.
Zikamshow vitu.
Zikashuka next year.
Hata ya buti ilinibeba.
Butros.
Kwanza alifungua hivi. I
I
was just
don't
like,
remember Butros smoking up.
He did. Wewe nikata kukana sisi huku nje.
Oh.
But he funguad it studio.
It was, yeah. And we outside.
And he actually said the thing he
Was that
spends
loud?
most money on is
Yo.
loud. Yeah. It was loud.
Okay. Shout out to Butros, man. He needs it. He needs it. Because you think Angela just comes from the blues.
Why do people blame creativity on bangi?
Not
Some of my
blaming-
best workers come on
Yeah,
mine.
there you go. You think Angela just comes from the blues, bro? How many dope musicians are in studio every day? Then still never make an Angela.
There's a point where one of my bosses nilikuwa natuma job alafu aniambia umevuta bangi leo? Naambia bado. Hebu vuta kidogo. Niambia hii script haiwezi.
That was his way of telling you you need some.
Do
Yeah.
better.
Can we finally let Will Smith rest?
Please.
Kindly, man. Like, okay, there's just so much a man can take. It's enough. Not that nigga.
I saw
rest.
someone say if it was another celebrity, we'd let it slide because maybe they've been chaotic in the past.
Yeah.
Like Will Smith has been the embodiment of what, like, you know,
I know. He's
a
just.
person needs to
He
be.
literally just made one public mistake, bro.
Yeah. Jada.
No.
I know. The slap.
Okay, two
But I
public
know.
mistakes. Two public mistakes.
One bigger than the other.
One bigger than the other.
But yeah, good father, great actor, hardworking person.
But you
And
know-
he's just chill because it's not trouble, but he's just a fresh prince.
That's not the thing. And I was having this conversation with someone. There's this guy, some basketballer, Joe Sijui Nani. So his wife used to be a porn star, and
Yes.
so now she's just been wilding, doing the most on the internet. Anyway, and guys have been clowning this man like for the longest. And I was just made to understand, like, you know, with men it's very different. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like once men see, like even the person that you consider your person doesn't respect you, it's very hard for men to also take you seriously. When you're being clowned and everything is
I got you,
happening,
yeah.
it's easy for everybody to just speak at you because at this
Oh,
point
yeah.
they really don't care.
Yeah, they're like, handle your affairs at home.
Yeah, and now you've officially accepted that you can be clowned, so everybody else will clown you.
I don't think at this
But you can-
level it's accepting. It's just, it's out of your control. Like,
Can you imagine being Will Smith? You want to tell me now you want to address everything? There's something new in the media every day. Like, this is bullshit, man. Don't tell me you believe that clip, bro.
No.
It's
and then
bullshit.
that guy
It's bullshit, bro.
as Will Smith's former best friend. Now I can see why you're a
Why
former
you are
best friend.
yeah.
Why are you on a podcast airing out my affairs, whether they happened or not? Why are you on a podcast saying all that shit?
Come on, man. It's cap. Like, some things you just read between the lines, bro. If you watch that video
No,
for
but
yourself,
even
you know
whether
what I mean?
okay, and here's the thing: though, even if it's true, why would you like? It's not your place to address certain situations. Like, why would you? feel the need to get on a podcast.
Imagine that guy woke up, 8 eggs, showered, drove.
I don't even think he showered. He looks musty as hell.
Thinking about it, inaenda
Wonder woge.
Chaxy agenda umepush. Mpaka umeka kwa tote bag.
I
didn't see the tote bag designs until Sunday.
Oh my gosh, now it's just hit me. All the merch has P for parking, certified petty girl.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was that.
Wait.
It was
for
per
parking.
person.
P for parking.
Yeah, that was...
Certified petty girl.
Yeah.
And
No, I never thought about it that way. I promise you.
That's the new agenda.
Let me tell you, that was not the thinking behind the match.
Today I'm walking.
That was never the thinking behind the match.
I mean, it feels like it was. Sometimes...
I never even thought about it like that
Let me
until she
tell you,
mentioned.
sometimes the agenda is stronger than the truth.
Yeah, that's true. And also sometimes the lie is more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I never thought about it that way.
It's also just hit me right now. I'm like,
'Cause-
wait.
So I'll tell you the truth.
Wait.
Because the earlier set of match, even tote bags were not in whatever we were making earlier. The earlier set of match had like fridge magnets, had robes, had hoodies, t-shirts, had
'Cause I figured
house shoes, had mugs, had water bottles, had kitchens, had a lot of cool stuff. And then when we're looking at the bill for the live recording, we're like, oops, now we can't do the match. We have to pick one, either one. You know what I mean? So, endo ogeacha mchezo is what we put in the robes. So when the robes come, the robes zinasema endo ogeacha mchezo. So,
got you.
So when then Green Thing Everything, they reached out on IG because I buy a lot of my natural products from them.
Yeah.
So and then they are just checkmates. They're fans of the show. They reached out. They were like, "Shit, we have these tote bags. They're really cool. I've had you mention match all the time. Let's work out something."
Yeah.
I was like, "Sawa." I pulled up, checked the quality. It was amazing. I was like, "Sawa, let's do it." So I was thinking of tote bags. What do we do? And then I was like, and Woge was already there. Certified petty girl
was already there.
Certified petty girl is supposed to be in the crop tops for the ladies.
Got you.
In the actual match that comes next year.
Yeah.
And then P for parking is in...
But P for parking for the tote bags.
That's
Yes,
yes, absolutely.
I know.
I was involved in all the copy.
Mwass made all the copy. Of course, me upige tu Mwass. I called Masters like, yo,
Do this.
this is the match that is gonna come out. I need copy for this. And I hope you like the cards, man, because each match left with a card.
Na kitu inaendelea. Even the crop tops.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'll send you a list of all the match that's gonna
We write
come,
all the
and
nice
then we
copy.
write all the copies. Yeah, yeah. But the match is dope, bro. Like there's house shoes. I can't wait. Kwanza the Crocs. The Crocs look so
Me
good.
nilisema we
tunadunga-
just get 3 whatever jackets. What are they called?
Tutapata one of ones to the host.
We'll get.
Yeah,
we'll get,
those.
We'll get.
That's
We'll get.
Hata thongs.
what I was-
Yeah, we'll get. Thongs wena Mariah tu.
Tuingiange tu,
And
tukiingia
they know
studio
me.
unafanya Mbona umenyangalia like, okay, that's interesting. I do not condone this behavior, but I support it.
But a behavior that sorry.
Do you know what a thong is called in Swahili? We discussed
I
it.
don't want to.
Katakundu.
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't help me.
It does.
You're nasiari as in help.
Hautaki msichana mwenye
Ujui na
maadili dhaifu
unatoanga.
amevaa
Natoanga
katakundu.
nini?
Ujui na utoanga.
Natoanga
Unatoanga.
nini? Natoanga nini?
Okay.
Mimi nakanga hivi nasema kila mtu
Kila mtu
ajifanye.
ajishughulikie.
Kila mtu afanye kazi yake.
We meet
Let
in the
everyone know.
playing field.
We both came here for the same thing. So let's come here.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the action table. On that side, I'm on this side.
Tukutane
Na katikati.
uwanjani.
Even uwanjani, everyone works for their own. We agree.
Mad.
But anyway, so all the merchandise is available. Links are gonna be in the description, whether
Yes,
on
sir.
Spotify, on YouTube, and also across all our socials. And there's guys who, Kwanza, soon as the match was posted, the first order, someone bought a piece of everything.
Wow.
Nice.
A
And you
piece of
get cool
everything.
cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
Best,
course.
top of
best
it.
copy I've ever worked on.
It's true because you have all the freedom. I think when it comes to anything, Mike check Masa to like.
Twende. Hivi.
Nani alikwambia mulamba kidole? Kila amedu.
I go like, hey.
Let's go.
But then there's not a single. Have you ever sent me any copy that had
See,
changed anything?
Kwanza I elevate, even this ones, I was like, let's make it sexual.
Because it has to be on
Let's
brand.
make it sexual.
has to
Bag,
be on brand.
put anything inside me.
Let me-
I
let
was
me-
just
Take me anywhere, I was like-
anakuanga hivi. Ndani! Approved!
Let me read you the copy. Bro, actually, when you sent it to me,
Yeah.
Tafari was home because he needed to do the recce the following day, so he came earlier. When he sent it to me, I just shot Tafari immediately, bro. We took shots. So the mags read, thank you for taking me home with you. Hold me with both hands and bring me closer to your lips every morning. I like that.
Oh.
Then the badges, thank you for taking me home with you. Stick me anywhere, anytime. Just make sure everyone sees.
Look at that.
Hey.
Look at that.
For the tote bags, thank you for taking me home with you. Just so you know, I'll let you put anything inside me. Hey! Hey, Mwangi.
Kanaendelea sana. Hata t-shirts niliambia nitaandike, you can wear me but make sure someone else takes you off. Zitakuwa tu moto. Yani watu watakuwa kibaya hata kama utaki. I feel like guys will be buying the cards more than the merchandise.
It's true.
Yeah.
True.
Ama tuweke bei ya t-shirt 1500 ikikuja na kadi 2K.
Exactly.
But honestly, my dream is for us to have. What up? Oh, you know we don't have. Ernest is not observing, so just make sure.
Okay.
No, my goal is to have, like, we have so much options for match.
Yeah.
Like you could literally walk into a store and just shop.
Yeah.
Like a daily paper, so like pop-up shop, that'd be so nice.
Yeah, but that one that is permanently there. Like you could walk any day to a permanent physical store and
get
shop,
you merchandise.
and it's just merchandise. And there's just everything from candles
to
to stationery. If you need notebooks to whatever, man.
That'll be fire.
Yeah.
Like that Jaeger one. Yo,
which Jaeger one?
The one that Mura had.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen
Man,
such a sexy notebook like that.
Nani, Dan. So Dan, when I got back from, I think when I was just moving around, I got back, then Dan calls me, he's like, I have something for you, because we play football every Tuesday anyway. So I'm like, Sawa, Tuesday I'm coming, I'm pulling up. Then he gives me a package. It's like a post-birthday gift, something. So Sam had bought me a cologne, one of my favorites, in that. And then Dan got me a customized, I don't know how to call it, man. It's just a set of stationery. There's a notebook, there's a pen, there's a sticky notes, there's what else? It's just a bunch of stationery.
Everything that you'd need to, like...
Yeah, but all of them are completely customized with my name.
Damn, that's nice.
So I don't know, but I don't know how to use it, because now it has my name on it. It's weird.
No, so you just
that's
use
the
it.
whole point.
So kuna tu pen inaitwa Chaxy. Kwa notebook imeandikwa Chaxy.
It's too much.
Alafu andike pia
It's
jina
too
yako.
much. It's too much.
This notebook belongs to
Chaxy. No, but it was such a cute gift. Bro, like,
that's very thoughtful.
So I've decided I'm keeping it.
As a gift.
That'd
As
be
a
nice. Yeah.
I can't use it. They look so nice and so well done. Like the quality is really good. I'm just gonna keep it.
How is it that when you buy nice things, you never want to use them? And they cost you the most, you get the most?
It do
Just
be
keep
like
them.
that.
Just keep them. Let me bring this home now, man. Avril, Mariah, let's go. What happened?
Oh, Christ.
You know, this is weird because I think J Blessing and I live in the same neighborhood because we keep... I bumped into him at the grocery store a couple of times and he lives around there. But also he's a checkmate. So, should you come and pick a gunshot? I don't know, man.
He must.
So, yeah. And the day when I was at Snowball negotiating the studio rates for this pod, Jay was here. So I was like, what's going on? He was filming something. So I was telling him about the pod, Nini. So he's a checkmate. So I bumped into him maybe 3 weeks ago. And then he was like, hey, man, see how the pod is doing. Congrats. Fun, blah, blah, blah. And then I wake up to this bullshit.
If he's an abuser, fuck him.
Honestly.
But he came out, anyone who starts a statement with...
No,
we all make mistakes.
We'll read the statements. But
So
anyway, I was
Avril.
scrolling on Twitter. Then I see a random tweet. Someone goes, Ati, ni J Blessing amepiga Avril livo. So I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? So I get the link. He's like, put every other thing in between. So like the pictures of the bruises or whatever. And I'm like, damn. So after a few minutes, I see this Insta story that she had posted. So anyway, she says, I have always been an extremely private person. I would never talk about anything I'm going through, even if I'm being tortured by it. My heart is so heavy that I had to tell the world my business. Yes, I saw the ridicule about me deserving of everything I have been through in my lifetime. And I'm sure there will be more ridicule. But I also saw that pouring messages of love and support. I forgive you, Jay. Please find it in your heart to forgive him too. Everyone is deserving of forgiveness in this life. I acknowledge that our 7-year relationship and our journey as parents to an amazing little boy has faced challenges, and there have been conflicts that escalated into fights. We recognize the need for change and are committed to seeking help and learning healthier ways to communicate and resolve issues. Our mutual goal is to create a more positive and supportive environment for each other, fostering understanding and growth. No, it's not clout. I would be the worst kind of human being to joke with something so heartbreaking to so many men and women all over the world. No, it's not me looking for sympathy. Pardon me. It's just me being human and deeply understanding that everyone is deserving of humanity, especially in these times where we should all be kind towards one another, regardless of whether you receive kindness or not. You should strive to give it and give it abundantly. Be kind to one another, love and light.
Then what? So this is after she posted pictures of...
Yes, this is
So
like
what
an
did Jay
hour
say?
after the pictures. So
What did Jay say?
Jay says, I sincerely apologize for any harm I have caused Avril or any other person. I am not innocent and would like to clarify a few things. About a year ago, we had a physical altercation where we both got hurt. And on that day, I immediately took her to hospital at Aga Khan. I take full responsibility for that moment of weakness. One of the pictures she posted is from that incident. Last night, there was a situation that led to an altercation, but it was not a beating as suggested. I want to assure everyone that I did not beat her. I am not an abuser. I do not support violence. I'm a human being who has made mistakes in my life. Avril and I have agreed that it is best for us to stay away from each other to prevent such incidents from happening again.
So basically he's saying he did not beat her,
Like
but...
tulipigana.
Basically.
Kitambo.
Pia hii juzi tulipigana lakini
I did not beat her.
sikumgonga hivyo.
We both got hurt.
That's what... Because he
So you
says...
inflicted a
He says
beating,
there was a...
An altercation.
An altercation.
So
and-
ulimgonga but
and
hukumgonga
both of
badly.
us got hurt. So
Hiyo
basically...
ni ya last year. Last year ni si wote tuligongana lakini
Basically asema
tuliumia.
hii yenye amefura sikumchapa this time, nilimchapa
hiyo ni
ile
ya last
time.
time. Lakini pia
Alafu
sahi
ameanza I am not innocent.
alafu pia sahi tumepigana lakini hakuna mtu ameumia.
Hajaumia kama last time. That's what he means. It's giving nonsense.
Yeah, fuck that nigga for real.
The abuse cycle is so weird because you feel sorry for someone, but it's only them who can take themselves out of that situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, because by the time I've really saying nimemsamehea, pia nyinyi mmemsamehe. It's a lot. But Jay, of course, wewe unadhani alimchapa ama kumchapa? What do you think?
Unajua ni jirani ya Chaxy anaweza pull up pia ya mtu
Ai, tunapigana tu. No, but
Yeah. Started the statement with I am not innocent.
Kwanza I am not an abuser, bro.
Afa akisema ati
Bro.
everything.
But he says I'm not an abuser, but there was an altercation and someone ended up in hospital.
Bro,
I am not a thief, but
So
I
Avril-
took Chaxy's phone. There was an altercation that led me to taking your phone.
So Avril, okay, so let's even so Avril beat Jay until Jay had to take Avril to hospital. As in ulinipiga mpaka nikupeleka
mi
hospitali.
hata
You know what I mean?
confusion.
Alafu hapa akisema we were both injured. It's like if you have a fight with Beyonce, alafu niambi we were both injured. I'm like,
Honestly,
I'm a calligraph.
yeah,
We were both.
I know. I'm like, nah.
yes you were, but one of you was
One
more
of you was
injured.
thoroughly injured. Like, yeah?
No, even if he was not, it's just if you put me to fight calligraph, already it's unfair to begin with. You know,
No,
what I mean?
honestly though.
Already it's very unfair. As much as I know I'll beat calligraph, it's still very unfair to calligraph. You know, to fight me. So
It's unfair because of the odds placed against you.
yes.
Calligraph afungwe mkono moja nyuma na Chaxy hapo rungu. Bado unachapa.
Yo.
But we said like I feel like calligraph ni ule anaweza kuchapa design kimadharau. Unajua kuna kuchapa na kuna kuchapa kimadharau.
Yeah.
Like if someone can sit on you na kushika mikono na kuambia sema pole. Mimi afadhali unichape nizime.
Ama kupiga
Like
kufanya.
ukinishika tu mikono mbili na uanze kunichapa hivi. I'd rather you stab me.
And you have no way of getting yourself
Eh,
out
uko
of
tu like,
that.
"Achana mimi."
But it's sad because I'm just like, there's a baby in the picture and a boy at that.
Even if there's no baby involved.
No.
The fact that one Jay...
No, already it's wrong, Chaxy. But when a child is involved, like there's no child who wants to
And
grow
they're
up
using
in
their
such
they're
a
using their
condition.
child in their excuses.
You get what I mean? That we are raising an amazing boy. That's not an excuse for all this nonsense.
Yeah. Facts. But then even for Jay, man, and the reality of how life is set up is that as a man, one, if when it starts to get physical, take yourself out of that situation. It's simple as that. Simple as that. So whether there was issues or whatnot, I'm sure Jay had an option to take himself out of the situation, but he didn't. So if you got to point out, like, you know what, Konja in this. So I'm like, bro, you can't do that. To be very fair, like, it's as simple as when it gets physical. If you're the man, take yourself.
No,
out.
and
Even if you're in your own house, live.
Even if you're in your own house.
No, but if
for
the
that
way both
moment,
of them,
just live.
no, and the way Avril is just like it's a thing that's been going on, and I'm
Of
like,
course.
I'm like 7 years, bro.
yeah, as in that's a lot.
Even for you in your
So
statement,
even for Jay, how are you not an abuser if you've had all these issues for this long? Because abuse is not just physical. Emotional
all
is
the
still
statements
abuse.
they led to an altercation. So there was points of you to stop it. Whether it started verbally, shouting.
That's what I'm
throwing
saying.
things.
Abuse is not just physical. Even emotional is still abuse.
It starts
bro.
so gradually
Even verbal is
before
still
it
abuse.
gets to physical. So trust me, it's been a series of things.
Me, I don't know how guys have guts like that. Me, bro, I promise you, if you came to my house today, if you start fighting, and it's Mwass, I'm not even saying it's a woman. Me, I'm out of that house immediately. I've seen so many issues. Because now the next thing, you're going to grab a knife in the kitchen and stab
for
me.
sure.
For what?
nigga, if you
Because I wanted to punch you.
You'd stay in your own house.
Wacha nikushow, you want to pull the violence card, bro? I'm a taken character. Nitakugonga na nikuachia.
You're gonna get hurt.
Mariah can't even fight a
Hakuna
bee.
mtu anaweza chapa kila mtu.
Like, why are you acting so gangster? You can't.
Tupige nani
Ebu, let
umulize?
me see your fist.
No, tupige nani
Who is
tumulize?
nani?
Just because you won one fight.
Hapana.
Yeah.
Listen.
That's because you won one fight against a Form 1 and you went Form 4.
Does not mean you can beat
Na
everyone.
hapana.
But let me see how you fold up. Let me see how you fold your pants.
Wewe ushavunjika thumbs.
Kwanza your nails.
This is the wrong way to.
You have to begin with the nails.
Anyone who does this a juke fight.
Me sipigana me.
And also look at her nails.
These are my nails. So yes. I don't mind breaking a nail, but bro, if you want to pull the violence
Mariah,
card,
let me
I'm not
tell
going
you.
down without
Let
a
me-
fight.
let me-
And if you decide
It's never worth it.
no. If you decide you want to beat me, by there I will not move. But just make sure you finish me because nikiamka. If I get up from that
What are you
floor,
gonna
my
do?
nigga is on site. Ben 10. Nitakumaliza.
Me no, what was fight?
No, but seriously though, I'm bugging.
You're allowed to get
yeah,
angry,
I
but-
agree with you,
yeah.
Chaxy.
No,
though, like,
mine is just take
talk
yourself
at
out,
all.
bro. It's never worth it.
There's
because
nothing as important as your life.
There's
Kwanza the way
nothing.
you've said that in the house things can escalate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anaweza funga mlango na tupeki kwa balcony.
Imagine.
Tutoke hapa leo.
And now you're
One of us
stuck
has
in
to
there.
die.
Yeah. Ama kutoka ninadirisha.
Niggas is crazy,
Yo,
bro.
enyewe.
Wacha tu.
Me, honestly, the only time I'm fighting is like now Sunday. Because I know the whole gang is there. Like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
The whole gang will be there, but I personally, me nitakuwa like, I'll be pulling a Rick.
Guys,
Wacheni.
where are we fighting?
Aye. Me hapo niko nyuma loki very fast.
I think many inaweza chapana sana.
Na Deno nakaneza.
Ah, even Deno looks like-
Hata
Deno unajua
Jijo.
mtu yote
Not
mwenye-
Jijo.
mtu yote mwenye
Like-
lazima afanye hivi ndio fight. You've lost. First of all,
Yo.
Do you guys believe Hudda Monroe is actually engaged?
No.
It's cloud.
That photo shoot looks so fake. Ati.
It's cloud.
Yo.
There's
I
no
didn't
Hudda.
even know that.
And then my question is, who was taking pictures?
see, people will arrange for
Yeah,
photographers.
true. But I don't think Hudda is engaged, bro. Okay, let me say I'm in denial.
Mbona mimi bado anacheka?
Many. But can you guys fight? I just need to know if I'm safe when I'm
Jijo
around.
looks like he can't
You
fight.
guys can fight, Sindo? Ah, perfect. Me, I'm safe, bro. Ah, hey. Ah.
Mimi naweza piga nduru ama niite bouncer. Because I don't have knuckles. Let's start.
Nah, imagine if you
So
start
how
to
are
go
we
down,
supposed to
it
get
can
to a
go
boxing
down.
match with me? You have no knuckles.
Asi hapo tumevaa gloves. Hapo ni power ya
Una knuckles. That's
knuckles.
crazy. Okay, no,
That-
uko
that-
nazo.
Mwass, can you join the gym in January?
internal organs.
Mariah started gymming. I started Mwass. January. Can you start?
Sawa, to main subscription.
Surely,
That
Mwass.
he won't go to because nigga drinks Gilbis till 2 a.m. And then wakes up at 11.
uongo.
No, but it's true.
But you don't leave the house. I don't think you leave the house to go to the gym.
Kwanza
Would
sasa
you?
yako
Daily.
ako na mpya.
I would.
For real.
I would.
Before you
No, so
start
I
your
work
day.
out in the house
When?
with my machine.
Gani?
Mangi's machine. Last time I was in Mangi's house. That
Hivi
machine.
tiko na vumbi.
I know.
Si kwa sababu si panguza. Umeangalia hapo kwa mikono. Oh my God, guys.
I'm gonna pee on myself.
Apply pressure.
You want to pee on yourself.
I'm gonna pee on myself.
And you're the person who can beat
Stop
someone.
making me laugh.
Wewe badala ya unaguzwa blood hivi. Kanatoka. Yeah, January we're joining the gym.
For real?
Not be you.
Start
Since
going.
you're ready to go on
We are
board.
already
Kama
working on
niambie landlord anitolee yoko rent.
Alafu.
Nisiende.
Ama usimiwe lift wewe kwa nyumba yako shuka.
Ni kama vile na, I know sometimes I'm petty like
No, it's
now.
on the first floor. It doesn't
Now-
need to.
Ay.
Now I've parked on both of my parking spots.
On 2 of them.
And I just, but tell me if I'm petty, because I'm allocated 2 parking spots.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors parks at my spot without telling me.
Okay.
So like when I have like a visitor over or someone who's parking their car overnight, I have to call security to get them to move the car. So nowadays I just park on both parking spots.
As you should.
Sindio? It's
But
not
I-
pettiness.
but I feel
I
like
would never nyima someone a parking spot. Just ask.
No, but
Yeah.
also, genuinely, I'm sure that guy thought that guy's fault. He doesn't move. To be honest, even me,
There's also that.
where I live, you know, there's cars. I'm like, yeah, for sure, this car never moves. I
Yeah,
can park behind it
iko na
all the
shida.
always.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that they block me. The parking spots are unblockable.
Yeah,
They're just next to each other, but they just park there.
everyone has a parking spot.
Everyone has 2 parking spots.
Yeah.
And then most people have 1 car. Okay, there's some houses with 2 cars.
Yeah.
So me, I park my car there. But now, if someone has to come, let's say spend the weekend or whatever,
Ooh, if who wants to come and spend?
if someone has to come and spend the weekend,
if who wants, I heard you. If
like
who
if
wants
let's say you want to
come-
visit me, if Many wants to visit me, like najua atakuja Friday atoke Sunday, so then they can't park
Hey,
in the
akuje
visitor
Friday atoke saa hapana.
Si hata mimi nilikuwa kwake Friday to Sunday.
But
Yeah.
wait.
No,
tulikuwa
guys,
genge.
I think we need to hang out more, man. That was so much fun.
That was
so
fun.
nice.
Like, especially the next day when we just bummed, like we just chilled.
Hey, but day drinking is bad. I can leave home ziko
No, I loved it.
Yet you're literally the only one who was
at
drinking
night.
with arrows.
Bro, you guys are not ready. Me when I moved to the new spot in Jan, when I have a backyard again,
Tunarudi hiyo maneno.
University 7 a.m. are back very fast. 7 a.m. Mpaka nyinyi mkwe ready.
Nimejicleanse.
Many. You
Mimi
just
naingia
need
tu kwa
many
room.
too ni 7 lines because Many doesn't drink.
Nice.
Najifungia huko ndani. Lock
By
the doors.
Jioni, Many is just on the roof. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing up there? It's like I wanted to see how high I can get.
That was your punchline the whole time.
Hiyo imeweza.
Kimawako.
That was fun. Anyway,
Calls that
let's talk music. We need to finish this.
True.
Let's talk music, right? Whew! Okay, before the politics, let's mention a few things before the politics. So Mwaki by Sofiya Nzau Zerb becomes the first Kenyan song ever to surpass 2.4 million streams on Spotify in less than 1 week of release. Also, for the first time ever in Apple Music history, in top 100 Kenyan songs, we had a song by a Kenyan. Mwaki was
Top
number
100 Kenyan songs are global songs.
Top
Okay,
100
Top 100 Kenyan chart.
top 100 Kenya songs.
Ah, got you.
So all songs globally, top 100 that people are listening
Listening
to in
in Kenya,
Kenya.
that was a
For the first
Kenyan
time
song.
ever, we had number 1, a song by a Kenyan number 1, Mwaki.
Damn.
So it's
Imagine.
crazy.
I didn't know it was possible to love a song until you hate it.
Yeah, saizi mmei.
Nah, I
Not
feel like
hating it.
I feel like Mwaki should be overplayed. I want it to
It
be.
already is.
Like
Even
even
more.
story zote kumi. Chaxy.
No.
No.
I haven't. Let me, bro. So
Next
on,
ni Mariah. Ernest.
So on Sunday- did you order food?
It's a fire song.
We did. Oh, thank you. So on Sunday, so anyway, so Wendy has been pushing me to do this DJing
Yeah.
thing. Pushing me, bro. Back at my my birthday last year.
Shout out to Wendy.
Wendy was like, yo.
Amekufanya debut.
Hey. So anyway, I'm like,
Anakufanya ungare.
I'm like,
Thank
anyway,
that girl.
and she
Yeah.
still missed that set. She came after
Yeah,
I
yeah.
finished.
She
Anyway,
came
but she was working. You know Wendy.
Yeah.
You know Wendy, man. Wendy devoted her whole life to
True.
the industry. Shout out to Wendy, man. I love Wendy. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, cool. So what am I gonna play? You know, like tonight is easy. I know it's the right audience. I'll play, electronic dance music. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But now this is a hangout. Anyway, so I start to plan what I'll play. Then, when I posted in the group, Mwangi said you have to play Mwaki. I was like, so let me get
Yeah.
a record, add it in my set list. So I bootleg the record. Hey, blunder. So I bootleg the record. I cue it, kila kitu. I know exactly where I'm gonna drop it. Then I start jamming. It gets to where I'm supposed to play Mwaki. Everything just hangs.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't remember. But the previous song is playing, but now I can't
transition.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
cue in Mwaki. I can't cue it. I didn't realize I had been flagged by Serato.
Ikuweze.
And now I'm on stage, I'm playing. You guys actually
I came
have formed a
kwanza, yeah.
circle
Yeah.
in front. Everyone is losing it.
Yeah.
So I can't, the music can't shut down. And also, I can't just fumble. The next song has to be high tempo. Because also you gauge the audience. Actually, my set, I had to play my set from the middle. Didn't start. Because my set was a slow band.
Yeah.
But now by the time I was getting on stage, the crowd was already here.
Yeah.
So there's no room to slow band. So katikati. Mwaki doesn't. Ernest comes, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? This song almost ends, I can't. So he was like, let's try another song. I tried another song, it worked. So Mwaki had been flagged, it couldn't work.
Oh no.
I didn't even know they flag songs. I should look at my songs then.
Surprise.
Hey, Kwanza, you use what light?
I know I use Pro now,
Okay.
but still, I think I get all my songs from YouTube.
Bro, so that was, but I'm luckily I was able to salvage myself.
But
Like,
imagine if Mwaki would have dropped, Kwanza, especially when you had the mosh pit.
do you know?
Yeah, that would have been
Bruh,
crazy.
You know, I had so much
you know what
control
was-
in my life. I was doing this and the checkmates did.
Yeah, I know.
They don't know how to dance. So they're like, give us a move, give us a move. Me, I'm like, and then they all start doing this. I was like,
That was so much fun when you guys were there. Then, anyway, so
Okay, no, that I was
backstage.
that was in backstage. I was on the side watching everything happen.
yeah, no, that was so much fun, bro.
And to the checkmate who
so
kept
much fun.
asking, is that Beyonce? Yes. In my ear. Is that Beyonce? Is that Beyonce? I'm like, yeah. That's Beyonce. I'm like, yeah.
I just remember because I could see you guys from a distance because now it was dark.
Yes.
But the exact front row was Brandy
so much
Maina
fun.
and
I remember, I used to, and I wasn't drunk because I saw those videos the next day when guys were tagging
Even I was
me.
like, bro, it was
Hii ilikuwa lini? Nilirukaruka.
you guys were dancing. You were
I was
giving
lost
the
in
guys
the
moves.
zone,
That was
man.
sick, bro.
That was fantastic.
Then Drake and J. Cole.
Yeah,
That
going on
video
yes.
is...
It's about to be nice.
But also,
Yeah.
they're going on tour together, bro. It's called the Blur Tour.
I can't wait to
big
see them perform in
as
the
the what?
morning together. Can I hit it in the morning?
Hata kama unakosana.
When Drake's album dropped, it didn't do it really well.
Yeah.
There was such bad reviews about the entire project. But the standout song was just First Person Shooters with J. Cole.
Yeah.
How didn't we think they would go on tour? But I think also because Drake had just finished his tour.
These stories make forever. Sijui Drake going, I mean, thingy, J. Cole with Kendrick, Sijui with, and they never happened.
Yeah.
So I think all together, guys are just.
But now
like,
they were on a
Also,
record
that album
though.
with Kendrick is never coming.
Dur.
J. Cole, no, if it was someone like, you know, Drake is high energy.
Yeah.
J. Cole is very reserved. Kendrick is very reserved.
Yeah.
So I'm sure after
Hey, J. Cole is reserved until you give him a beat, bro.
No,
Hey,
I'm not
Kwanza
saying,
he's been-
I'm-
features.
I mean personality-wise.
Yeah.
You know, like he's not at the...
But think about Kendrick. All his performances are sick. Kendrick has
What I mean
some of the
is-
most iconic hip-hop performances.
That's
You look
true.
at BTs, anywhere he's ever
You
performed.
see, like
It's
J. Cole,
proper.
as in, mi nasema tu, ana kerere.
yeah.
Like even
Personality-wise.
like personality-wise, ni mse hata sai maybe anasoma kitabu na amevaa tisho ya chwani. Like si ati mse ati I'm a rock star full time. Like I'm sure Drake
Yeah.
right now has naked bitches around him for sure. Hata kama anakojoa.
I can't wait. I can't wait to have money.
Bas, that's what I
cannot
mean.
wait to have money.
Rockstar.
I'm sure Drake
money.
just moves with convoys. Hata kama anaenda studio.
Yeah, KFC or something.
Me when I have money,
too.
you will know.
Yeah.
Mtajua.
So where's J. Cole? That's what I mean.
Officially.
It's true.
So I mean like J. Cole and Kendrick seem like they have a very reserved lifestyle.
Yeah.
So maybe hata watafutanangi. They just feel like they're fulfilled.
Whatever
Chill. They're
they
all
need
for
to.
family and close circles.
True.
Yeah. Drake, I'm sure. I'm just sure he's doing something crazy.
Yeah.
Amelalia hiyo kitanda yake ya sijui $1 million.
200,000
Hiyo
mattress.
sijui ati I want a king size. Akona 14x6. Ana Chaxy tu.
Mad.
Ah, man.
Honestly, you know what I mean?
I feel formal for this tour, bro. I'd love to catch. Let me see. This
Yeah.
is next year, sindio?
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe we'll make money in
Euro
January
trip,
and
bro.
we
Na
can go.
20.
Who knows?
Guys, simu nilipeni nione Kendrick.
Mi naweza kupea
Rwanda.
tickets. Like
Me-
ni
hata
air
mimi
It's
tickets.
hata-
on my birthday. Like, that's the least
Listen,
you
then
niggas
vile
can
utafika
do.
huko.
Damn.
Mwaki and I, hold up. Mwaki and I can get you tickets,
Yes.
can get you drinks, but you have to get yourself there.
We're just-
Return flight is now like 115k. Return.
Damn.
Rwanda to Juicy 115k
ukianza
return.
safari
Aya,
juzi.
simu nitafutie V8 na driver.
It's gonna be
what?
the same. If you hire a V8 for 20k a day and you pay the driver 5k
Wait, which day of the week is your birthday?
It's on a Wednesday.
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 And the concert is also on a Wednesday.
No, how
6th.
is that possible?
6th is on a Wednesday. Bro, it's my birthday.
Actually, the
I would
concert
know
is on
what
your
day
birthday,
it is.
yeah, for sure. So unaweza enda Monday.
what
Ukianza
are we-
safari vizuri.
What do you want to do for
Ufike
your birthday?
Uganda Tuesday.
Honestly, I'm one of those people who I'm not. I would okay. I'm not big on birthdays, but it doesn't bother me whether I do anything or I don't do nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So, but Sunday we are recording. That's coming Sunday.
Si ndakuwa hapa.
Okay, so
Ndakuwa wapi?
it's our deal.
Unaweza kumpeleka kuona Kendrick.
Nando naambia yeye.
Yeah, me I don't care.
Ama unaweza
When is
kumpeleka
Kendrick?
Bora Bora.
Over the weekend?
Pardon?
It's on Wednesday.
It's on the
the actual day.
That's what I'm saying. You go Bora to Sunday. You go. Just come back. Actually, now we
And
know
that
that we know
talk-
the first flight from Kigali is at 2 a.m.
Utoke na Kendrick. As in kwanza after the concert usikuwe na accommodation Kigali.
Yeah.
Nikumaliza kani nimerudi. Guys,
Unatoka from
mean.
that ni basketball center straight to the airport.
Bro.
It's called
But then
basketball
nikufika
center
na
street.
kutoka. Truth
Have you
is-
guys listened to Bien's album yet?
No. Dude,
Alusa,
just
why
dropped.
are you topless?
Just dropped.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a good album. Shout out. After me, I've not listened to it, but at least I had. Oh, so I went
Is
to
it
the
maybe
private
drop low?
listening. I went to the private listening, huh?
You may drop low.
Yeah.
Yeah, it dropped
Okay.
midnight today,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
So I went to the private listening. I remember where I was sat, and then I sat down, and then guess who walks in? Nyashinsky.
Did you pick him?
I didn't pick him.
Okay.
Where did you answer?
Because you
Why
always
did you
say,
ask?
oh my gosh, if I say just she's cannot have I do mean I'm peck.
Or was that your first close-up interaction with Nyash?
No, that's the thing. We are always in same spaces, but I've never gotten a chance to say hi.
Okay.
So did
Gotcha.
Even
you?
here, didn't. Because, okay, Nyashinsky walks in. Kwanza hapo kwa entrance, amesimamisha kama 5 minutes. Now we need to sit down because Ben needs to get on.
Yeah.
So he goes, he was at the same table with like Nameless, but like Nameless were there earlier.
Yeah.
So we spoke earlier. That's why even we were like, when do we do this? We pick dates, we're like, so I'll lock it in, let's do it. So when the thing ends, now everyone is with Ben is still at the front, everyone is going to say hi, take pictures, Nyashinsky. Me, I needed to leave, so I couldn't. Yeah.
But at least you met Joy.
But I know Joy.
Si umfanyie ile kitu.
Joy was even there at our
At the
level.
level, I remember I said hello to
but
her.
Maybe I
I'll
fix the
share.
sound.
No.
I was like, hey, I'm manifesting Nyashinsky. I can fix the sound fast. I was like,
Guys.
bro, it's my day. So let me even have.
Yeah.
Nikaangalia tu Mnesh hivi. I was like, me, I'll pick this separately with Mnesh. It's not over.
Sako involved aje.
It's because alikuwa na yeye.
Sikatai,
This is for you and your
Solving
family
conflicts
and your
like
friends.
Mariah, I love it. Anybody can get
Anybody
it.
who knows
I
it.
love it.
Unamaji msea kunokia kwa mlango ni ajue ndio mwase. Chaxy amenikosea.
No, me, I'm picking this with Mnesh.
Yo,
I'm picking a fan.
me, I'm triggered now. What?
I know! Bro!
Yeah, like there was
Ernest,
so
ulikanyaga
crisp.
steps ngapi hiyo siku?
No. Hold up first. The sound was crisp.
So
Shout out
crisp.
to you, man. The videos, man. They look nice. So in the audience, I don't know, you guys, were you at the audience at any time when you were recording? How did it sound?
For me, same way. Like it was fine.
The only thing I know is
Guys
for
on
the
extra,
for
the
the-
other
for
side
the-
of the
It's
bar.
just those guys at
Yeah.
the extreme ends where there are no speakers. Yeah.
Couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
So she done
Which you can
speaker,
fix.
see sound.
no, the only issue I had was when the audience mic, I couldn't hear it properly in our monitors. That's the
Oh.
only thing. Like when the things like in Raymond was saying, I didn't catch
Barely
most
hear
of them.
anything.
So I had to just ride it.
Oh, sorry about that. But on the footage, it was fine.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, sound generally, I've not seen a single person
Who's
who
ever
didn't hear
said our
anything.
sound was
Yeah. So Joy, man.
Joy.
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 Nyashinsky's manager.
Manager.
She was there. So I was like, of course I went to say hello, and then I was like, manifesting Nyashinsky. On the show, I fixed the sound fast. I was like, hey. Hey!
Saying it.
Loud.
Hey!
I'd say me to the sound.
Hey!
Aye.
The sound is fixed.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm going to text her now.
Yeah,
Joy,
yeah.
we fixed the
The sound is
Sound
fixed.
fixed. Sasa
Let me
lini?
text Joy. Let's do it. Let me text Joy. La. Let me text
Nyash's
Joy.
episode will be so chill.
Yo.
Ama
Yeah.
then tutatoa kierere kwa Nyash. Kama vile tulifanya Matrax.
Ngumu.
Kama Matrax aliingia kama amechill na by the time the episode was popping.
Yeah, alikuwa amepanda na sisi.
Shout out to you guys, man. That day I had fun.
That was so much fun, right? Bro, that was so much fun. Kwanza, I can't wait for the after movie to drop. What I love the most is all the checkmates couldn't make it for whatever reason. They were like,
But now, that day I came with Mumi. Remember the babe I was showing you some time back?
which babe?
The Latin babe.
Yes.
She got bored like half an hour because you guys were speaking in Swahili.
Oh.
Mainly Mwass, to be honest.
Mainly mimi.
But
Mainly
she enjoyed
Mwass.
though.
Kuna jokes
That's
zingine
good.
lazima zikuwe.
Hey, sasa Shengtezo tutasemaje
I
dakizungu.
knew, of course, you can.
Sheng to Zo. I get the same thing because I love listening to like podcast with Akina Mat G, podcast and chill.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just get into the Zulu, man. Like,
Yeah, this
Some I know.
sucks.
So
I
so
understand.
Mwass.
Yeah. So ntacha kuongea Kiswahili.
Anyway, let's finish this.
Yeah.
Then Andre 3000 is releasing a new album for the first time in 7 years. Released today.
17 years.
Yes. The new album, New Blue Sun, was announced today and set to be released today. So by the time you're listening to this, it's already out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited, but
No, but
come on,
it's an all
if
flute.
it's those flutes things, me, I'm not. with it.
I saw a video and someone was asking him like, why don't you want to rap anymore? He's like, bro, I'm 48 right now. There's nothing much to rap about unless you want me to rap about getting a colonoscopy.
Yeah, I found that funny.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Yeah,
but
but-
he doesn't look 48.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
he's
sure.
taking care of
Have you
himself.
listened to Chris Brown's 1111?
No, I haven't.
Not yet as well. I feel like
Sensational. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
It's in
There's
a
Nani,
you, girl.
someone was saying, do you guys like conspiracy theories?
Yes.
So
I
there's
love
one
hearing.
there's one I'm really into right now.
Which is?
So it's come up after he announced Andre 3K said he's dropping an album after 17 years. So he
And
said,
it's already out.
no, there's
Theory.
a conspiracy theory going on TikTok about how for you to elevate in the industry, you have to do certain things in Hollywood that are like super crazy.
Yeah.
So there's this guy who's saying Andre was picked as the next. It's all this Illuminati. Okay, it has a lot of fluff, but the core of the story is he was picked as the next like Jay-Z or like top line billionaire artist.
I saw that.
But-
He was
and he
made
had
to
to
do
do some
something and
things.
he refused.
He refused, so that's why he was off the industry.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because now they're piecing together interviews where he said Hollywood is not a nice place. There's things that were beyond whatever, all that. So me, I'm starting to believe it only because it's interesting. It's big nonsense.
Cap.
Like someone was saying that, yeah, even Justin Bieber was made to kill a baby.
But Justin has said that
Scab.
in interviews.
He
Nah,
said he had
show
to
me.
kill. No, he said
Cap.
what he said was there was some underage
They do
children.
crazy things for
Yeah.
sure. You know what I mean? And also, not everyone is ready to do the whole Hollywood shenanigans of, there's certain spaces you have to show up. There's people you have to kiss ass. Not everyone is built like that. Even
No, I'm
Lauryn
saying
Hill.
the weird
but
stuff.
the weird stuff, like there's definitely people who practice the weird stuff, but I don't think it's a T.
a
So you want to tell me
necessity.
if Andre wanted to make music, who would prevent Andre to make music?
Of course.
I mean, it may not have
Nobody.
been commercially successful
If guys
because
are-
of the forces behind it, but who would have prevented him from making music?
But if he's doing all these things, if he's being made to do all these weird things that we're not sure he's being made to do, but we believe because it's interesting,
True.
then if people can go to those lengths, I'm sure those are people you'd fear. If someone comes to your house and kills a baby and tells you to eat it and tells you never make music, will you go to the studio?
So this is whose baby is being killed in my
I
house?
don't know, like innocent. They say innocent
Nah,
blood.
bro, like
it's weird stuff. Like it would make nice movies.
Like people practice those rituals for sure. I agree with
Yeah.
you, but you can't tell me that Andre was told to do this and then he decided to stop making music. Like if Andre wanted to make music, even if say it was not commercially successful because
No,
the
but-
labels
They've
didn't
made
back
it,
him
yeah.
up, he didn't get whatever.
No,
Because of
but-
course you have to kiss us to get to a certain level of stardom, right?
Yeah.
If he refused to do that, Andre could still make music if he wants.
I'm not talking about the kissing us. I'm
No.
saying if the weird stuff is real. If someone comes and tells you for Mike Cheque to get 1 million subscribers tomorrow, you have to drink the blood of a virgin. And then you're like,
Bring it.
and then
Anything
you're
for
like,
Mike Cheque.
Nah. And then they're
Anything
like,
for
now
Mike
this
Cheque.
virgin
But
has to die
Andre-
for
Anything
nothing.
for Mike Cheque.
Andre has always spoken about his struggles with what do you call it?
With what, Hollywood?
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything, like, like he just doesn't like being in the limelight. It's like D'Angelo, after he dropped that album, did that tour, and he literally went ghost. Sade, same thing. That's what she
Bro.
needs to do. Disappears in
Even
the
Lauren.
bundles,
And
comes
Hollywood
back
is
to
a
drop what
lot.
she needs
Yeah.
to- Evil.
Everyone tells you it's facts. You have to play the game. It's a lot.
For you to be
So
like-
not everyone is going to do it, but you can't tell me it now. It affects you making a music. You can still make a music. You may not be commercially successful because it takes a lot.
Yeah, but just you do your thing.
So, achana
But me, I believe, me, I'm with that
I'm
conspiracy,
finding
bro.
it so interesting.
Me, I love them.
of course you do.
Because it's impressive either way. If it happens, then I'm like, shit. If it doesn't, then I'm like, someone is so creative.
Yeah.
You're wasting your talents here.
Yeah.
So you go write a script.
Yeah. Lastly,
Yes, sir.
at Jodiefa whatever. Hey, Jod Yefaneto. Color Studio Kenya acheni click sheets. It's too obvious now.
What do you mean?
Bro, but didn't they say this is Kenyan R&B?
Yeah, it is. But sasa si like okay. So the whole conversation, I think even Ecstatic was part of this, is that there's a section of music lovers who feel like it's just one clique of musicians.
I
that is
can
doing
agree.
colours.
Honestly, when I feel that way.
Because guys were like, R&B is beyond that one clique.
And I agree. You and I, me, I give 1,000
You guys
points.
agree?
It would have been nice to see variety. Okello would have been nice on colors.
Okello is pop though.
But his sound is very... You
But
get?
he's mainly
Me, I'm like, either way.
He's not
we-
R&B.
Either way.
You want to tell me you can say Okello is R&B?
I'm not saying he's R&B, but I'm just saying it would have been nice to see. Because, I mean, he can morph.
Mickey
His
Mouse.
sound is very all over
But then
the
what I
place.
want
Is
to know
Kinoti on
is...
these colors, Zama?
No.
So my question,
been fire.
who's on what colors?
Kinoti.
Kinoti is not.
It would have been nice
Kinoti
to see
is not on
Kinoti.
colors. Ethan is not.
It would
Sure.
have been nice to see
So
them.
we can only talk about the guys who are out. I mean, we know who else is coming. But yeah, I see why people would feel like the same clique. And it makes sense.
I agree.
The reality is representation of Kenyan R&B is wider than the selection. But who knows, man? This is just phase 1.
Even if it was phase
Another
92,
thing is, who knows-
variety.
do you know whether they reached out to Kinoti and probably was not available or they didn't agree on terms? Who knows?
I don't
I
think,
don't
I
exactly.
don't think so, Chaxy.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Who is turning down
Someone
colors? Who is turning down? Nataka
Hata wewe
mo-
wakikupigia
Ah,
utaenda
nataka
kuimba
basi-
happy birthday.
Acha nikwambie. If it means plagiarism, I will do it.
Zinia flew from LA to come do colors.
Thank you very much.
yeah.
Who's turning down colors?
Gideon Moyo ndo yana fly over.
Aye.
Hata yake ambaye ende colors
that's a-
akohoe tu he'll go.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Alex, you had
Alcohol.
something to say. What up?
Yeah.
It's the same clique. You
Yeah.
feel like it's the
Yeah.
same
It's
clique.
truly some
All my boys,
cliché.
because
Like,
these guys, when you go to like a certain region, you'll find them, all of them.
forget even regions, even in
And-
their own songs, their own
sometimes I
projects.
get it.
They are the ones who are the features. They're the ones who are doing the BGVs. They, bro.
Sometimes I get it. Like when the bag comes and the things are looking nice, you call your day ones.
That's not the point.
There's that, but
But there's variety. So you're saying this is
But
the
also
only
they're all
representation.
talented. We're not saying none of them
They are-
can-
Don't
Yeah,
deserve.
for sure.
They're just
No,
saying,
they all
oh,
deserve.
the net
They
could
all
have been
deserve.
cast.
They're just saying-
Absolutely.
No, all of them deserve. Secondly,
Facts.
all of them killed it.
Yes.
Shout out. What guys are just saying is that why is it the same clique that is affiliated to one of the guys from the Green DSP? That was part sponsors because it was Colors and Spotify.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guys from Spotify.
We love your colors.
Spotify.
We love
your
your
logo.
we like the color. We like colors, but especially color green.
And we love the logo more. Anyway, man, episode 113. Muyo Macha.
Over 26. This is
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.